name is Boris, and I'll be your tour guide today of the city of Havana. And we're gonna go in this beautiful 1957 Pontiac, and we're gonna be seeing the new part of the city. We're gonna be seeing the old town where we're gonna walk. Havana, it's a beautiful city. It's a UNESCO heritage site since 1982, and it's been beautifully restored. And we're gonna have a blast today.
Yes! We are going to Havana, the vibrant capital city of Cuba. Although it will take us almost 2 hours to travel from Varadero to Havana, there is already so much to see and hear on our journey. Boris, our knowledgeable guide, will be sharing with us the rich history of Cuba, its people, and traditions. So join me as I embark on this journey to discover the magic of Havana. We made a stop at the Bacuniagua Bridge to take a break and enjoy the magnificent views. This impressive bridge is considered a landmark of engineering, designed in the 1950s. The bridge has become a popular tourist attraction, drawing visitors from all over the world. I tried walking on the Bacuniagua Bridge, and it was both scary and beautiful. The views of the valley and the ocean were breathtaking, and I couldn't believe how high up we were. At the Bacuniagua Bridge, there is a restaurant and bar. While we were there, a local band was performing near the bar, and I even got to play along with them. It was a lot of fun and a great way to experience the local culture. As we drove down Malecón Street, also known as the balcony of the city, we couldn't help but be mesmerized by the stunning views and Havana's iconic buildings.
El Malecón de La Habana begins here, stretches through the city for more than 7 kilometers. The first 2 kilometers is what's considered to be the Heritage Malecón, which are the buildings from the 1910s to the 1930s.
From the back seat of the car, we got an up-close look at the hustle and bustle of the street. Malecón is a lively and vibrant hub of activity. Fun fact, did you know that the 2016 movie Fast and Furious 8 was partially filmed in Havana's harbor? One of the most prominent buildings on Malecón is the Hotel Nacional de Cuba, a grand and historic hotel that opened its doors in 1930. It has welcomed many famous guests over the year, including Winston Churchill, Frank Sinatra, and Ernest Hemingway. Now we're at the Revolution Square. This square is surrounded by towering buildings and features a monument to Cuban national hero Jose Marti, as well as a giant mural of revolutionary leader Che Guevara. Our journey continues as we arrive at the famous Park Central area, the heart of Havana and the perfect starting point for our adventure. From here, we'll explore the city's vibrant streets, iconic landmarks, and rich culture.
Isabel, we are close to Central Park right now. This park dates back to the times when the Spanish used to rule Cuba, and this was already outside the city wall. We have some of the most beautiful buildings around this park. We have the former Pirate Theater, which later became the first cinema of Cuba around the 1890s. And we have the Tacon Theater, which is now the Alicia Alonso Grand Theater, which is one of the places where the National Ballet of Cuba performs. Actually, the theater is named after the prima ballerina of the National Ballet of Cuba, Alicia Alonso. She's the one that founded and led the National Ballet until her death. And from here, we're gonna walk up to the Hemingway Bar, which is on the other side of the park. And that bar is already 205 years old. It's the Guinness World Record of the biggest daiquiri in the world, was made there, around 275 liters. That's where Ernest Hemingway used to go. Let's go.
With a history dating back over 200 years, El Floridita Bar has welcomed a lot of people over the years, including the famous American writer Ernest Hemingway. Originally opened in 1817 under the name La Pina de Plata, it was renamed El Floridita in 1914. Today, visitors can still enjoy the charm of the 1950s through the bar's interior design and displays of pictures from its rich history. In 2003, El Floridita erected a bronze statue of Ernest Hemingway at his original regular place to honor its most famous guest. The best music bands in the Cuban capital still perform here today, adding to the bar's lively atmosphere. This popular destination not only offering live music, but of course, its world-famous daiquiri. It was in 1931 that bartender Constantino Vert, a Catalan immigrant, invented the frozen daiquiri that made El Floridita world famous. As we continue to explore this fascinating city, we cannot overlook some of its iconic buildings, such as the Capitolio. The Capitolio was built in the early 20th century as a government building and was inspired by the U.S. Capitol building in Washington. It served as the home of the Cuban government until the Cuban Revolution in 1959.
Right now, in the heart of the city of Havana, because this is where the city of Havana was founded. Cities or towns at that time, they were founded from a square where there will be the administrative building, the churches, and from there the cities will grow. And the city of Havana was founded from this square back in the year 1519, November 16. And on the other side of the square, there is a small temple that was built specifically to commemorate where the city of Havana was founded. From here, we're gonna go to the cathedral, which is the second oldest square and is the most important Catholic church in Cuba, especially on the west side.
Havana is home to many talented street performers who showcase their skills and entertain locals and tourists. From live music performances to art exhibits, there is always something new and exciting to discover when walking along the narrow streets of Old Havana. one of the best places to discover local art is in the small shops scattered throughout the city. These shops feature the work of local artists and offer visitors a chance to take home a piece of Havana's vibrant culture. This is the fortress of San Carlos de la Cabana, located on the east side of Havana Bay. It was built in the late 18th century to protect the city from attacks by pirates and other enemies. The fort is a massive complex with a maze of tunnels, ramparts, and barracks. It was designed to house a garrison of up to 5,000 soldiers, and it played a crucial role in many of the battles and conflicts that shaped Havana's history. Today, the fort is one of Havana's most popular tourist attractions. Visitors can enjoy spectacular views of the sunset and the city skyline. As our journey in Havana nears its end, there was one more iconic landmark we couldn't miss: the Jesus Monument on Havana Harbor.
We've reached the end of our tour and we left the best view, the best place for the end, because we are on top of the hill, 50 meters above the other side, and we're overlooking the view of the entire city, the old town, at the monument of the Christ of Habana, which is sculpted by a Cuban lady, an artist, Hilma Madera, but not in Cuba. The statue was done in Rome because it's made out of marble from Carrara, Italy. And from up here, you get to see the entire harbor of Havana. You get to see everything we've walked so far today, the waterfront, Revolution Square, the Capitol, the old squares. And it's definitely, for me, one of the best views of the city.
Thank you so much for this trip. I learned a lot. Thank you.
It was a pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
As my journey comes to an end, I'm a little sad to leave this colorful city with its colorful architecture, vintage cars, lively music scene, and rich history. Havana is a destination unlike any other. I'm filled with memories of the beautiful streets, friendly people, and vibrant culture. As I bid farewell to Havana, I know that I'll be back soon. Until then, I'll hold on to the memories and the magic of this unforgettable destination. This is it from beautiful sunny Cuba. See you next time.